Okay, right now after we've worked on the layups, we're going to work on dribbling and shooting. It's the same skill as dribbling down the floor, except now I want them to pull up somewhere around the elbow, wherever they feel comfortable to knock down a shot. So we're going to stop right here in this area, anywhere for a high percentage shot for them to be able to convert, follow their shot, and then kick it to the next line. Okay, dribble and shoot. Ready, go. Now here's a little bit different. It's different in the sense that the player has to gear down to follow through and knock down the shot. This is hard for a lot of players, especially at a young level, to accelerate with maximum speed and then to follow through and knock down a shot is a skill that has to be acquired in middle school basketball. What you'll notice is some players that will have difficulty in trying to stop and really take the ball in a shooting position off the dribble. Notice they're going to dribble 4, 5, 6 times and stopping the shoot. Sometimes the shot's going to be too hard or long, and then sometimes you're going to try to correct that by going easier, and instead of shooting the ball, they'll aim the ball, and then they won't convert as well. I know that if I have a good player on my hands, they're able to convert, they're able to stop, pull up, and make a shot. This is important in transition. It's also important if the ball is swung from one side of the floor to the other. They're able to convert offensively. You know, the name of the game in basketball is scoring. And obviously defense wins championships, but you have to be able to put the ball in the basket. And I'm looking for guys that can score, especially guards, you know, a 2 guard or a 3 guard that can score off the dribble. If players can score off the dribble and score with consistency, then they're going to be tough to defend. You know, most kids at this level are good stand-up shooters, but they have to create their own shot. And one way to see if they can create their own shot in a tryout is off the dribble right here. I'm looking for the player to pull up. I'm looking for them to have good body control. And having good body control means can they stop their momentum? They're not falling forward. Okay? Are they going to jump stop and stop their momentum and then still have the same efficiency in their shot that they usually would have if they were taking a free throw or if they were taking a shot standing still in a zone type look. Looking for them just to follow through and flick. Can they follow through right to the basket? Okay? Is their shot still on line? Okay? And you'll notice some players, it's easier for them to do than others. I have a mix of kids here, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade, where some are more skilled than others, and that's okay. But again, in this scenario, I'm looking for good rotation on the basketball. I'm looking to see if the basketball is moving and rotating front to back. Meaning front to back, I want to make sure it's rotating front to back, not side to side. I don't want to see the ball spinning. I want to see a light rotation on the basketball so that way when it hits the front rim, it can fall in. Which is most important, obviously, in free throws, but in shooting the basketball, having good touch and being able to follow through with your shot is most important.